As Tom Brady walks out the door, the next GOAT could be walking in, and his name is Patrick Mahomes. Look, I know some people are going to say it's too early, he hasn't done enough, blah, 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 blah. Guys, this is Mahomes' third Super Bowl appearance in 6 NFL seasons, and technically 5th as a starter. In every season that he has been the starter for the Kansas City Chiefs, they have at least gotten to the AFC Championship game. Just think about how insane that is. Tom Brady, who most people regard as the greatest quarterback of all time, in his first 6 seasons had also gotten the 3 Super Bowls and won all 3 with 2 Super Bowl MVPs to boot. Now Mahomes won't be winning 3 Super Bowls in the same time span, but he is in position to get 2 rings and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. If he's able to do so, he would be on pace to make a realistic run in pursuit of Brady's place on the mountaintop. Think about all the accolades Mahomes has already amassed in such a short period of time. He already has an AP Offensive Player of the Year. He's a 2-time All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler, and a Super Bowl MVP. He's in an exclusive club with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning as the only quarterbacks to throw for 50 touchdowns in a single season. This guy is nuts. His career elevates with a Super Bowl win, of course, but even reaching another Super Bowl is an accomplishment in and of itself. Some of the greatest quarterbacks to ever touch the football, like Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Dan Marino, have only been to 1 Super Bowl in their entire careers. Mahomes is already at 3. His accomplishments jump off the page, but also speaks to his radiating talent and impact. Prior to his ascension to the starting quarterback position, the Chiefs had good quarterbacks, but no one that could get them over the hump. It resulted in years of either losing in the divisional or wildcard round, or missing the playoffs entirely. In the Mahomes era, that has not been a reality even once. His first season as the Chiefs starting quarterback ended with the Chiefs having the top offense in the NFL. Before that, the last time they had the best offense in the league was 2003. There's no doubt that the Chiefs' overall roster has talent, but with Mahomes is the true difference maker. It's the main reason why the team was comfortable enough to let star wideout Tyreek Hill depart last season to the Miami Dolphins. The motto in Kansas City might as well be, "In Mahomes we trust," and who could blame him? In such a short time, he has thrusted himself into the forefront of any conversation discussing the best talents to ever play quarterback. It's hard to imagine the choir that is currently singing that tune will quiet itself anytime soon, especially if he is able to win his 2nd Super Bowl in stellar fashion. A lot of times, your value as a player is indicated by what someone is willing to give up to get you or what they're willing to pay you. I view it in another way, perhaps. If any quarterback in history was available on the free agent market and you knew you could land that player to lead your team, who would you go with? Some will say Tom Brady, some will say Joe Montana, then there are some that will even say Patrick Mahomes. And that is only with a body of work spanning 6 years. Imagine if he goes on to play another 12 years. His name could be the answer to that question more and more as his career continues to go on. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this video. Of course, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Of course, drop a like on this video if you enjoyed this as well and you would like to see more of this type of content on the channel. And also drop a comment, let me know your thoughts on Patrick Mahomes getting to another Super Bowl, and where do you think he ranks if he ends up winning the Super Bowl, and even if he ends up losing it. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on both scenarios and how you think things will play out for his career. Drop those down in the comment section, and also share this video with a friend. That always helps get the word out to people about this channel and about my videos. I put a lot of effort into these videos, so I always appreciate it when somebody feels so connected to the content that they feel emboldened enough to share it with someone else that they value their opinion on as well. So if you guys could do that, it would mean the world to me. Of course, like I've noted in my most recent videos as well, I'm going to be doing a rebrand for the channel, the podcast, the Instagram page for KBR Sports, all of that, guys. I'm going to talk about it more when the podcast returns next week. So guys, appreciate all of you. When I say next week, this video should be dropping the week of February 6th. So the podcast will be returning this very week. So the week right ahead of the week leading into the Super Bowl. Right? I'm not tripping. All right, guys, appreciate all your support, guys. Make sure you tune into the podcast for more details to figure out where the podcast has been, what's been going on, and a lot of the changes. The podcast is probably going to see the most change, to be honest with you. But guys, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. His name could be the answer to that question more and more as his name could be the answer to that question as his career I'm out here.
He literally got to them like.
Okay. 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 Okay.